Good morning. I'm here with Holly Grummert, candidate for Overland Park City Council, Ward 1. On behalf of the Johnson County Public Policy Council, thank you, Holly, for being here today. The Johnson County Public Policy Council is made up of 10 chambers of commerce in Johnson County. Our goal is to provide information about public policy issues impacting area businesses. Are you ready to get started?
Yes.
Great. As a candidate, what are your top 3 policy issues?
Currently, I'm interested in city engagement with the citizens and having affordable housing for residents. I also think it's important if we are moving forward with projects that it is citizen-driven. So we are looking at things from the Forward OP plan. So like gathering places, bringing small entertainment venues to the city. We need to be also looking at encouraging small businesses and entrepreneurs here in the city and help them grow and, prosper in our environment.
Great. At 13.566 mils, Overland Park's tax rate is approximately half of our neighboring communities and remains the lowest of any first-class city in Kansas. Do you believe Overland Park citizens receive quality services and value for their tax dollars? And what improvements, if any, would you make to our existing city budget?
I think the city budget is going along great. I think Overland Park is a great place to live. I think we're doing great at keeping up our streets and our water lines. It's something that our citizens expect. Also our green spaces, our public areas. I think we need to make sure we're watching our property tax bases, and this is something reflected of our incentives that we've been giving for big projects. So we need to make sure we're keeping those down, that having a home is still affordable as we grow our city.
Okay. What role, if any, do you believe the city should play in economic development to bring jobs and capital investment to Overland Park?
Well, I think it's important that we have conversations with businesses to come here, that we're welcoming, that we're open to having businesses come. It's part of our base of what Overland Park has been for a long time, and it's important that we continue to grow our economy with businesses and have those conversations.
And what is your philosophy regarding the appropriate mix of residential, commercial, and green space in development and redevelopment projects, and the use of incentives for these types of projects?
I think we have been using tax incentives a lot, and I think as long as we are using them since it is public money, that we're using them for public projects, that we are using them to grow the citizens' goals, what citizens want out of their city. I think it's fine as long as we are keeping the standards met, as long as we are making sure everyone's meeting their qualifications, that the project is paying for themselves. I think just as long as we're keeping fiscally responsible for our citizens, it's a good thing.
Okay. What do you think the 3 greatest opportunities are for Overland Park's economy in the next 10 years, and how would you capitalize on them?
I think our biggest things are going to be making sure we have affordable housing. This is going to be for our teachers, our police officers, making small, niches of environments for lots of people to have options in our city as we grow. I think we're going to need to make sure we're adding these gathering places, we're bringing entertainment, we're bringing arts, real quality programs to keep the citizens of Overland Park here. It's a great place to live. We have strong schools, we have safe environments. People want to stay for our green places, our entertainment, and nice things to do around town. And I think that continuing moving those things forward that we've done is like, our microtransit that we're trying, the pilot program. I think continue those kinds of initiatives are going to make, growing Overland Park a great place.
Right. What specific elements of Forward OP's action agenda do you consider to be among the highest priorities for implementation?
Oh, definitely the small gathering places, the affordable housing, the microtransit, connecting small little entertainment groups with transportation so people can get around easily. We're not always using our roads, we're not always using public parking. I think those are going to be great things. Making sure we have affordable choices for our residents to live, that we are welcoming to everyone, that we are growing our city in diversity and in job opportunities.
As the second largest city in the metro, what is your philosophy on the role Overland Park should play in terms of metro area issues?
Well, I also think that we need to be better leaders at metro issues. Metro issues are Overland Park issues. So we are the second biggest city in Kansas. So these are like our climate change issues, our affordable housing issues, our transportation issues. These are all things that we see in our big city and in the metro area. And I think those are also part of the 40 OP plan. And I think it's important that we focus on what the citizens want, that is part of the 40 OP plan, but also, you know, what the area is needing.
As we wrap up, tell me why you're seeking public office. What do you believe most distinguishes you from your opponents in the race and making you best suited to serve?
Well, I started because I was concerned about citizen engagement in our city. I think it's really important that since we are a city council, that citizens have an opportunity to have feedback and input in our city government. That's why I'm going to push for an open forum in front of each of the city council meetings so that citizens have an opportunity to come and voice their concerns. We are not doing that now, which I think reflects how we're not very open to our citizen concerns. I think that's going to be a major issue. And I've been a great collaborator on bringing citizens together with, city and really moving our city forward and what citizens want. And, bringing all the stakeholders together, working for our Forward OP plan as we help grow our city. I think I'm going to be a great collaborator in getting all those voices together at the table and really moving us forward.
Well, Holly, thank you so much for spending a little time with us today. We wish you the best of luck with the election this year.
Great. Thank you so much for having me. It's been really nice.